Hello and welcome back. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our campaign in EU4. This is still Basileus. We are working toward the end here. 90% on the integration of Milan. I have a couple claims. We'll probably use our own claims against Mantua here. And if I'm not mistaken, where we left off last, it's been a couple days since I recorded. We're going to be going to war with Spain here, who I don't think we even have a truce with. So let's go ahead and get a diplomat back. My Basileus, those unrotated rogues in the 13 colonies, have the gall to claim Cape as their own. Fair enough. Also, we've got stuff going on here. And they're colonizing, which is great. Park an army there just in case. Why not? You never know. Something could happen. And we're making 128 ducats a month. That's pretty good. Cool. All right, so Spain. Spain. All right. They are protected by Burgundy. Burgundy is the defender of the Catholic faith. Fair enough. Would it take a lot of work to knock Burgundy out of this war? Look at all these colonial nations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 separate colonial nations. Pacifico Norte. Yeah, I want all those colonies, please. If I could just have those, all of them, yes, please. That'd be glorious. Yeah, I think we just declare this war, honestly. I don't think we really need to worry about it too much. Yeah, why not? Let's do it. Why not? Seems fine. Seems reasonable, in fact. New capital is currently in Cantabria. Let's get a leader there with siege pips. Nicodemus. Fearless Nicodemus, as per always. And we will need to get quite a few troops up marching into Burgundy's capital as well. Get them knocked out of the war fairly quickly. Nice. We already have access through France. Let's just park a crap ton of these troops right on that Burgundian capital and see if they want to stop being at war with us soon. Suffering attrition here. That's always cool. We have a little bit of unrest there. Spread them out a little bit. Okay. Alright, we have diplomats free, doing nothing. Let's go work on outraged countries or something. Finish the integration. Right, we were also spying on Burgundy because of technology. I remember that now. And I still have to decide what I want to do about France. Simisaraka's done a thing, as per normal, like they always do. I highly doubt that there are any Spanish forts we need to worry about, but there are going to be some provinces that we need to take ourselves. Hopefully, this time around, they have provinces within range. Spanish Peru is a colonial nation already, so hopefully everything that they could have on their own has been transferred to the subject. This is part of California. Total war score cost for Spain is like 60%, so if I really wanted to take the time, I could try to track down every individual province. It's 59%. There's, let's just see, 6.26 plus... We've got this one is another 6.28 plus the capital is 16.85, so that's 29.39 total war score cost. Then the Falklands we know for sure is not included. 2.10, that is their own direct province. Then they have a couple provinces down here. 1, 2, 3, looks like 4, I think. 3 or 4. I don't know. That's only 32% war score so far. I doubt that those add up to... Well, let's just see what we can see here. It's another 4 and 4. It's 8% more, roughly. Takes them to like 40%. Still missing another 19% war score out there somewhere. What's this? Hispaniola? Yeah, it's going to be a pain. It's going to be a pain. As per normal, I'm trying to track them all down, but I'll see what I can do. These guys were hiding until they could effectively go back to predicting trade. Also, someone had suggested a little while back that it might be time, now that we have pretty good control here, instead of collecting, to start ferrying. We have 91% control in Genoa. I still feel like this 50% gap is really bad. If I started ferrying this 80 ducats from Constantinople, we would lose half of it right now to Wien. So we need some more control in the Wien node. There's still Pest, owned by Poland. That is worth a huge percentage of this node, 8.4%. And then over here is part of the Wien, Regensburg, 13.5%. So if we take those, then we could probably consider swapping it over. But until then, probably not. Our provinces lack cores. I was delaying doing that because I think we're behind time on tech at the moment. A beloved heir dies. Our current area will die. Our 332 with Lawgiver. Okay. You want a 452 with a weak claim? Not really. I think we're just getting a church in Shat. Yeah, that's right. We got a church in Shat now. That's great. We need 20 cannons here. Okay. Okay. Blah, 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 but some Mr. Rocca, I swear. And of course he got kicked out of Burgundy. Of course. I was only trying to spy on him for the technology, but probably assumes that I wanted to do something else. Abenaki has done a thing. Our colonial nation is doing a pretty good job. He's actually got some troops and holding his own over there. Okay, Britain has declared war upon Huron. It looks like the age of, like, crazy-ass colonialism is happening. Quite convincingly. Nobles are still slightly upset. We only have 18,000 manpower. Could be better. Nice wall breach on Burgundy. And he is continuing to colonize like a crazy fool. I wonder how he's actually affording all of this stuff. There's the integration of Milan complete. Cool. Something about Roussillon. Integration is a slow process, except for when it's quick. Austria now have their independence guaranteed. Great. Alright, so that's quite a bit extra taken care of. And Truce with Mantua, I think, comes up in 71. This final war that I'm going to have to do with Mr. Franceman is going to be a pain, I think. Here's our truce with France. France is doing other stuff. So we'll top off relations up here. Let's come back from one of these improved relations gigs. I'll just keep the guy spying on Burgundy because I'll probably forget about that plan if I don't do something about it right now. This army I think we just inherited from Milan, which is why it's off on its own, being stupid. Hopefully it's not getting overrun. It's not. Good. States demand control of provinces now. Clergy think that they deserve more land. Well, that does happen when you inherit stuff. They can have this. Means we might be able to revoke something else from them. Like, say, La Mancha, the gold mine. Damn, that takes a percentage of land down to 9.9. Yeah, I guess I don't care about it that much. Pick another province. Yes, the Pyrenees Mountains. That needs to be my own personal holding, obviously. Utsang has done something with Bengal. Congrats, Utsang. This guy over on Ruthel. Bum 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 bum. Now what? Probably seriously overcommitting to these sieges. 50k troops. I am suffering a lot more attrition than I really need to here, aren't I? But I just don't like the idea of that Burgundy 30 stack is it's gonna do damage. You know it is. And if I just keep them working here, then it's fine. We're not really paying that much to have it done. I wonder if my transports are capable of blockading. Guess we're about to find out. Okay, take a look at the peace deal with you. I want these three. He's not willing to agree because he just doesn't want to yet. Of course I want these things. That one was like G, I think it was. Great Karoo, something like that. I already got that one. It was Graf Rheinet. These other ones I don't know the names of either. This is gonna be fun. Hey, cool, I got one. Nice, got another one. Let's go get the Falklands before I forget. This is a sub-game that I'm not particularly fond of. You should really just be able to click in the Fog of War for provinces. Like, we're at war. I mean, we can clearly see that it's their land. We know it's their land. Come on. Timon and Pumbaa. Found it. Still doesn't say that we're full annexing them, so I'm still missing something somewhere. On some blockade lines or something here. The problem is I think that it's going to be... It's just going to be some random location that is either outside of my coring range or is unrevealed in the Fog of War and is like a colony maybe in one of the existing colonial nation areas. So it's tricky. I might just never be capable of getting them to agree to a full annexation peace deal right now. This whole problem really stems around me being part, I think, of a separate tech group. What tech group are we technically? Let's see. I am part of the Eastern Technology Group, so I'm not getting any of the technology spread. Like the 50 years after every nation in the Western Tech Group discovers provinces, they spread the knowledge to us. The problem is that I'm like the only major player in the Eastern Tech Group, so if I'm not finding this stuff, then we just like don't ever get to know about it. Or it happens so late after the Spanish that we just don't know about anything. So, I mean, I guess I'm just gonna, real quick, just go through every damn province and see if it actually adds up or changes the dialogue to say full annexation. There's another way you can do it. You can say, like, concede Louisiana. Does that mean that he actually has provinces he's colonizing himself, or are they just provinces that are part of the same colonial region as our current subject? My guess is that that's the case. Hey, Bermuda. Bermuda's definitely one. Found one. Cool, okay. Still doesn't say full annexation, though, and it's only 57% war score, so we're missing, like, one province now. Worth about 2% war score. Or two colonies. Would be another way of doing it. What a pain. They have way too many colonies, darn it. Oh well, I'd really like to just integrate all 7 of their colonial nations right now. That'd be amazing. But if it can't be done, then it just can't be done. I'll probably not do this peace deal between up like right now. I think it's going to be something over here. I just haven't identified yet. Because he very recently, I think, made Pacific Norte. He's probably got a province or two up there that are still colonized, or being colonized, that don't count as part of Pacific Norte. They're part of his own land. So perhaps we'll get lucky and like a couple more, like a year maybe will go by while we're doing this war. And then during that time, those colonies will finish and they'll stop being his technically and start being his colonial subject. And that would be enough. That would work. Here, actually, let's march down there and go fight that. Should knock Burgundy out. And again, if he's colonizing down here, he could also be trying to colonize over here as well. Apparently the peasants are revolting in Warshik. Okay. Kind of annoying. Basileus, please stop. Wow, really? We just barely lost that siege? Okay. Here's a second stack. Alright, Burgundy, what's your deal? We've got 24 war score with you, negative 88 reasons for peace, negative 60 for ongoing battles. 2,000 ducats, lose patriarch authority, lose authority, some loyalty with the clergy, or gain both. It's a lot of ducats, but I think we'll just take the other opinion, a little opinion boost. Sounds fine. Full engagement there seems fine. Reinforce. Burgundy, stop being so pissy. Dude, you're annoying the crap out of me right now. And you have, like, fantastic morale. 6 morale. Tactics advantage. Massive... Well, discipline's about equal. My composition is clearly awful. Great. Cool. Yeah. Did we seriously roll that poorly already? 2-3 versus a 4-3? Reinforcements in a week? No, I think we just retreat from that. Okay, well, we equally punished him on the other side. We get 29 reasons without the ongoing battles. Let's, see. Individual war score with Burgundy. How much is that fort worth? Did he keep control? I don't think he did. Zealand is... Yeah, he transferred control to Spain. Which will count against me when we're trying to negotiate with Spain, but shouldn't be too big of a deal. This is a sizable Spanish separatist revolt. Man, they are just crushing my troops. Holy crap. My troops are no longer top-notch. They haven't been that way for quite a while, it seems. Fortunately, Burgundy's war exhaustion should be rising rather quickly with that capital occupied. And despite some of these battles, we'll be doing alright with the other occupations that are happening. Kinda tempted just to assault here. I think there's a battle happening over here, really? Or something. I saw something about it just now. Right now I'm just trying to protect this colony because, you know, AI's stupid. They'll just let it get occupied or sieged like right away. Spain down here with a 9-stack and Cape. I see. My navy's not very good, as expected. God, I am so sick of these stupid pop-ups about Simisaraka. I swear to God, it's like every month. I'm gonna have to do something about this guy. This little derpy bastard. Allied with the Mamluks. I was looking to exterminate the Mamluks at one point. Now I'm not so sure. Sind. More problems, huh? Amazingly, we can march all the way over there right now. Alright, come on, Burgundy. Just let me take this fort and then you can leave, please. Haida pays Spain war reps. So he's ended his other war. Did not succeed in our siege. Burgundy should want out really soon. That's my hope. I got a wall breach there. Pretty lucky for them. I've been here for how long now? Almost a year? 250 days? Still at 71%? What's this other stupid rebellion? Let's see. Byzantine peasants have risen up. I don't know where they are. The Second Peasant Army. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Is it these guys? Must be these guys. Good timing on this fight. Having the full stack there. Come on, kill some damn Burgundians. How come in this campaign, like, the Burgundian inheritance never happened and they didn't just cease to exist and go away, stop bothering me? That's normally a thing. Alright, with 31 war score, he finally wants out. He won't do anything with this except for white peace. I don't need any of his land as far as I'm aware, and I don't want him. I want him to actually surrender though, so he stops being Defender of the Faith. That'd be kind of fun. Help slightly. Get up there and occupy and besiege a couple more forts. Just for a little bit more of an argument for him to butt out. Oh, he's got rebels now too. Perfect. Okay. Revokes his core on Zealand, pays us ducats. Sounds good. Go away, please. This is at 30 war score with Spain. I still don't know exactly where this other Spanish province is. Could be anywhere. Let me know what your thoughts are. Is it worth actually trying to find this last province, or should we just cave and just peace out right now? I'm gonna take a break here, and I'll be back in the next episode. As always, thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.